Hello! Mabuhay! This is Teacher Lourdes, and this is your course, Environmental Science. Our lesson 13 is Earth's Natural Resources. The objectives of our lesson are discuss and explain concepts regarding Earth's natural resources and, as your collaborative project, beautify a plant box or area in our campus. Thank you to Group 5, Miss Albania, Miss De La Peña, Miss Escobar, Mr. Peñaflor, and Mr. Soreta for preparing this PowerPoint and presenting it to your class. For our motivation, the richest man in this generation, year 2024, named Elon Musk, who owns Tesla, Starlink, X, which is named Twitter before he bought it, and several other companies, who built his first spaceship shooting game when he was young, wanted to terraform the planet Mars in case Earth has come to its end. The truth is, we cannot terraform Mars. We only have Earth. We must save Mother Earth instead. Let us now have the lesson proper. Earth's natural resources. A natural resource is something that is found in nature and can be used by people. The materials and components that occur naturally within the environment are essential for human life and economic activity. They contain elements that occur naturally that are not produced by humans. Earth's natural resources include light, air, water, plants, animals, soil, stone, minerals, and fossil fuels. Animals, birds, fish, and plants are natural resources as well. Let us look in this diagram. As you can see, a hand is holding a small plant or a small seedling because trees, the forest, are the lungs of our planet Earth. So it is very important that we know the value of the trees and the forest to us because as we know it, we exchange our breath with the plants and trees. The plants release oxygen and humans release carbon dioxide. So we exchange our breath with the trees and other plants. So in this diagram, we can also see other earth resources such as animal resources, wind energy, oil resources, soil resources, coal resources, forest resources, water resources, and solar energy. There are two main types of Earth's natural resources. We call them renewable and non renewable. The renewable sources are the sources that can be restored or regenerated within a human lifetime, such as solar energy, wind, water, forest, and wildlife. On the other hand, non renewable resources are the resources that exist in fixed amounts and cannot be regenerated on a human time scale, such as fossil fuels, oil, natural gas, and coal, and most minerals. These are the different threats to the Earth's natural resources. The number one, pollution and deforestation, plastic, and overpopulation. If you notice, All these threats are man made. Pollution. It contaminates water, air, and soil, making them unusable for humans and animals. This reduces the amount of resources available and puts more pressure on other resources. And deforestation, the clearing of forests for agriculture, infrastructure, and settlements, disrupts ecosystems and threatens plant and animal species. Plastic. Plastics stick around in the environment for ages, threatening the wildlife and spreading toxins to the environment. And overpopulation. It can lead to shortages in food and water and other resource depletion. These are the types of food and soil sources. What is food sources? Food resources refer to the various sources of food that are available to humans. These include agricultural crops, livestock, fish, and wild plants and animals, and the use and management of food resources having significant environmental, social, and economic impacts. What is soil resources? Soil resources are a form of environmental asset providing a range of ecosystem services. A key feature of soils is their delivery of supporting services, including the formation of and function of the soil itself, nutrient cycling, water cycling, structural support of vegetation, and soil biodiversity. What are the types of soil resources? As you can see in these pictures, there are minerals, soil organic matter, gas, living organisms such as plants, protists, animals, fungus, bacteria, and of course, water. What is green revolution agriculture? There are more people because there is enough food. More ideas can be created and the population can become more diverse. As the population grow more, we need to grow more food. Pesticide toxicity. Toxic effects by pesticide exposure can range from mild symptoms like minor skin irritation or other allergic symptoms to more severe symptoms like strong headache, dizziness, or nausea. Some pesticides, such as organophosphates, can cause severe symptoms like convulsions, coma, and possibly even death. What is bioengineering? Bioengineered products, on the other hand, use biotechnology to produce a desirable characteristic in organisms. This includes the genetically modified organisms. One example is the corn. The corn that we eat may not be naturally produced now. And also, the most used genetically engineered in America and other countries is cheese. As you know, there are variety of cheese, and most of the cheese in other countries are genetically modified organisms. What's sustainable agriculture? A farming in such a way to protect the environment, aid and expand natural resources, and to make the best of non renewable resources. What are water and air resources? Water resources that are potentially useful for humans, for example, as a source of drinking water supply or irrigation water. These resources can be either fresh water from natural sources or water produced artificially from other sources. Air is the layer of gases or surrounding the earth and comprises the atmosphere. Critical to all forms of life, air resources are integral in maintaining healthy public lands and are managed according to federal, state, local, and tribal air quality regulations created under the Clean Air Act. What are petroleum resources? The term petroleum resources refers to the remaining recoverable hydrocarbons within the earth. Petroleum itself is defined as naturally occurring hydrocarbon in any phase. Nuclear power was not renewable. During the time of President Marcos, the father of Bongbong Marcos, he has developed the nuclear power in Bataan, but it was closed due to dangers of radiation fallout. Nuclear power was not renewable. Nuclear fuels, such as the element uranium, are not considered renewable as they are a finite material mined from the ground and can only be found in certain locations. Uranium is the fuel most widely used by nuclear plants for nuclear fission. Uranium is considered a non renewable energy source even though it is a common metal found in rocks worldwide. Nuclear power plants use a certain kind of uranium, referred to as U-235, for fuel because its atoms are easily split apart. Renewable and sustainable energy resources. Renewable energy is energy that comes from a source that won't run out. They are natural and self replenishing and usually have a low or zero carbon footprint. Examples of renewable energy sources include wind power, solar power, bioenergy, organic matter burned as a fuel, and hydroelectric, including tidal energy. In the Philippines, we have uh, wind energy or wind power in Ilocos Norte. And we also have solar power owned by private companies. And we also have hydroelectric power in Maria Cristina Falls. And uh, our President Marcos is also developing and finding new ways to develop uh, new sustainable energy resources. Different threats to the Earth. Unsustainable use of natural resources depletes material and can cause problems like pollution and destruction of ecosystems. Why does it matter? We must do our part to use resources wisely to help keep Earth healthy. These are the references. Thank you so much for the references. Also, these are another and other references. Thank you so much for these references. For our student activity, as your project, you will beautify a plant box or an area in our campus using plants available from your home or surroundings. This is a collaborative activity, so you must plan the design or output and assign tasks before actually doing it. The rubrics will be sent to your group chat. Thank you for listening. This is your teacher Lourdes saying mabuhay!